At its heart, MCC is people working together in the name of Christ. Communities and churches in the US and Canada support the work that our partners are doing around the world every day to respond to basic human needs and build peace. You are doing incredible work in your communities, and we want to show you the people who are supporting this work and how these resources make it to your communities around the world. Relief sales are a way that communities come together to raise funds and financially support the work that each of our partners does. These sales involve auctions of quilts, sales of local food, and gathering of communities together.
I participate because it's a lot of fun, but because I know where the profits are going and feel really good about the hours and the effort that we put into making quilts in our quilt group, knowing that it's doing good around the world.
Projects that you implement in your communities are supported by individual donors. Each have their own story as to why they support MCC financially.
I want MCC to exist decades down the road because the needs will be huge. The needs will be huge, and we can already anticipate that and begin to help with that now.
It's important for me that we leave MCC in our wills because we're just so conscious of the fact that needs go on. And we have some to share. We're not wealthy, but we have some to share.
And frankly, I have a lot of confidence in MCC and the way it does its work. So for those of us now who can leave a legacy gift can help MCC carry on in a sustainable way into the future. That's pretty important to me.
MCC thrift shops in the US and Canada take donations of gently used clothing and household items and sell those items, raising millions of dollars every year for MCC's work around the world.
The thrift shop is a place where it's more than just financial transactions. For the community, it is a place where people can find quality items for a fair price. It is a place where people find meaning. It's a place for people to donate their time towards a cause that promotes the mission of MCC financially.
Just about everybody I talk to say they like to shop here because they know it's going to go for a good cause.
In addition to raising money for MCC's work, volunteers and communities are also working together to prepare items to send to places in need. People across US and Canada gather together to pack buckets by hand.
So this is our way to get to participate, come alongside people we don't even know. So you are putting a tool in someone else's hand, say, this is what Jesus feels like. Here's a bucket, right? That's why we do what we do, right?
Just seeing our community, beyond even our church, gather to do something together for people that they don't even know and never will see, that's a big expression of faith, right? What a great way to feel like we're able to put our faith into action.
MCC believes that sharing supplies like kits and comforters are an important way to communicate compassion and care for people across the globe, fulfilling Christ's command to love our neighbors. Volunteers are the driving force behind MCC's Material Resources program, like sewing comforters to send to our partners to distribute to families whose lives have been disrupted by conflict or disaster.
Today we're finishing comforters by tying knots in them.
And this will keep them all the fluff inside and people warm, and hopefully be one more thing to just make them durable for the families that receive them.
This is how we love each other as the church when we are gifting to others and working together.
We just make comforter after comforter, hoping that when these are distributed, the person on the other end is going to feel that warmth that comes from wrapping yourself up in a blanket. I mean, it's just a blanket, but it's a blanket that visually reminds you that there's people out there who We're thinking about you.
These communities gather together to be a part of something bigger. MCC's mobile meat canner travels across the U.S., meeting up with over 30,000 volunteers in different locations who cut, pack, and preserve meat for our global neighbors.
Today we've done 3 rounds. That's 8 crates around.
We send cans of meat to our partners to distribute in places where meat is hard to purchase.
So this is a way where I can produce works out of my faith. Being Christ's hands and feet to people in need, it's a way of living out your faith.
There are thousands of stories of individual supporters of MCC. Each have their own reason why they are invested in this work. The biggest reason they do this is for you and your communities, to feel connected to the world and be part of something bigger than themselves. Beyond these financial and tangible actions, MCC supporters and churches pray for the work that you're doing and for the people you are helping in your communities. We support you, and we're thankful for you and your work.